So what I have here today is the Pokemon trading card game, trade and play day kit, which I got from Gamestop. They were giving them out, um, one per person. They weren't. It wasn't even highly advertised. How I saw it was like a few days before I actually went to this promotion. This was held on Saturday, May 4th, 2019. Partially, I think they were doing this because of the movie Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, and I think there was also a new card series released. I'm not huge into Pokemon, but I do play the card game. Here's what it tells you. You get an activity sheet, 3 card mini pack, a Pokemon coin, and a trading guide. And I don't think I got 2 of these, but I don't think there were directions on how to really play these. We'll start opening it. I pretty much got into Pokemon when I was a kid, back in the 90s. When the first movie came out, I watched it, and then I started buying all the cards, and I never learned how to play them. But when I became an adult, I started learning, because there was this game online you could download. Okay. And you could play the card games. And you could also buy the booster sets. They got all kinds of stuff. They got booster pack sets, and they also got training deck, I think it's called. It comes with a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so here's your activity sheet. Spot the difference. Not every Pokemon in Kanto is what it seems. Only an expert regional Pokemon can tell the subtle differences between Pokemon. See if you can spot real Pokemon. Look for changes, shading, appendages, or even facial expressions. So I forgot what this one was called. I really don't remember. I think it was the evolved form of maybe Eevee. That was a long time ago, but I believe it was original Pokemon. Original of the 150. Yeah, and in the other trade set I had a different sheet. It has the answers on here if you wanted to look at them. There you go. Valperion is the character's name, I guess. And that's the back sheet is empty. You get a guide to trading cards, rarities, GXs, EX, and breaks, full art cards, and all that. We'll just scroll slowly, so if you wanted to read it, you can. Usually I buy a lot of my Pokemon cards around Black Friday, because they have like the big cases that come with 4 boosters in it, and you have a lot of cards. That's usually when I buy it, and they're like $10. Let's see, here you go. Has I believe the basic Pokemon is Nidorino, and then it evolves into 3 different ones. You can't see, I can't remember what that one was called, but this one's Nidoking, and it's like original Pokemon. Let's see, there's the different Pokemon types. They may have changed the names, later on. I think the ones that were called that were rock Pokemon at one time, if I recall. Okay, and we got a little a little mini booster pack. These you can actually just buy at like Dollar Tree and stuff, and other stores that sell like the cheaper Pokemon booster packs, but probably more dollar stores. So you got Snorlax and Eevee on there. Sun and Moon Team Up series. We'll clip it open. Oop. Let's try not to clip the card. Yeah, it's a lot easier to clip them open, but there's a good chance of messing up the cards. So we got Weedle, Dratini, and Rapidash. And we got this little card. In the bigger booster packs, they usually have a code on there, and you can play it with the online game. This tells you a little information about stuff you can do. Start your collection, drive into Pokemon, the trading card game. Other stuff on here. Games, earn cool prizes, all that. Let's see. Also with this, there was a card. Yeah. Well, I had one from each kit that I got. Each coin. I think they're the same exact one. Are they? It's hard to tell. Looks like it. Can you tell what Pokemon it is? Because I can't tell. In the trading card game, you do coin flips depending on what the card says. Some Pokemon require a coin flip for their attacks, or there's also the trainer cards and stuff like that require a coin flip. Along with these Pokemon cards, this Pokemon kit, they gave me 2 stickers by themselves. Sun and Moon team up. Pretty cool. And I also got these other Pokemon cards, which came in the other set, other trading pack. We got Eevee and Snorlax GX. Don't know anything about values of Pokemon cards. Used to hear like the GXs were valuable, but as far as I know, they're real powerful to play. And you can see on the tax on this, let's look at it again. Yeah, 120 plus damage. Pretty cool. Then you got all this, and then you got one of those trainer cards. Okay, and part of this might be again from like, I guess a new card series was released. I think like this time of year they do that sometimes, or because the new Pikachu movie is coming out, the Detective Pikachu. And speaking of that movie, you can go to the movie theater and pick up a card. You may not be able to just you might be able to get it, later on if you don't see it the first few days. I remember seeing like the third Pokemon movie in theaters, and you get the NTA card. I went to like a cheaper theater, which got the movie like a month or so later, and they still had the cards, so they may not run out. Another thing is GameStop's doing a promotion this week. You get a poster and a card, and I believe that's on Friday. Not sure if there's a specific time. And also Target stores, not sure if it's all of them. Same with GameStop, not sure if it's all of them. You can get the Pokemon card. I forgot which one exactly at Target. And I believe another poster as well. Can't remember where I saw it, but I know the one for GameStop is actually listed on their Facebook page, also their weekly ad. And those are, I think, the 10th for GameStop, which is Friday, and 11th for Target, which is Saturday. And that's pretty much about it. You can like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.